Season 1 of Doug Days is officially out on Disney Plus, and now we're going to talk about it. This video is a bit unexpected. I wasn't really planning to talk about this show. I was just going to watch it when it came out and have a good time. But I do have a little bit to say about this, and this review will probably be shorter because there's not a whole lot to say about this show. But I do want to talk about some stuff. Now, going into this show, I was pretty interested to go back into the world of Up. I really liked the movie Up, so I was interested to see what they would do with a couple of shorts. And the show overall was pretty good. This show is pretty entertaining. Each episode feels pretty charming and fun. And episodes 3 and 5 are probably the worst of this show. They're not bad, but it has at least like half of its runtime that's pretty boring and not very fun to watch. But for the most part, the show was pretty entertaining and I had quite a bit of fun watching it. The show is really fast paced. It's mostly because the episodes are pretty short. They're each about 10 minutes long. Because it's so fast moving and entertaining, it makes it feel shorter and you're not really keeping track of how long you've been watching them. My only real problem with the show is the characters are underused. Doug is front and center in the show because it's about him. But I do feel like since Carl and Russell were a pretty big part of the movie Up, that they should have been in this a bit more. Carl's in almost every episode. I think there's only like 2 that he's not in. But he doesn't have that much to do in it, and he's basically just kind of yelling at Doug or telling him to stop what he's doing or comforting him or that stuff. Russell is barely even in this show. He's like in only 1 episode and he's only in it for like 5 minutes, which was pretty disappointing because I wanted to see Russell more in this show. And I know that this show is about Doug and that the characters of Up aren't going to be the main focus in this show. But I kind of wanted at least 1 episode with Carl and Russell doing something with Doug. In the end, Doug Days is a pretty good show and it's an easy time killer. If you just want to relax for an hour, I think this would be a good thing to put on while you're relaxing. And I'm going to give Doug Days a 7 out of 10. Thanks so much for watching. You can check out my second channel, Nerd Nation Vlogs, in the description, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.